grade 10 children, welcome once again. Today our lesson focuses on unit 7 of your grade 10 textbook and we are going to practice reading. Children, we have already done many lessons on reading, but each time our reading text type had been different. We have read lost and found notices, paragraphs, articles, and in our last lesson we interpreted charts. So if you have missed all those lessons, please subscribe to our channel and watch them. Today our text type is stories. We are going to read and understand fables and folk tales. Let's start the lesson. Children, we have learned how to understand the general idea of a text in Unit 6, Lesson 1. Our first activity today also is practicing the same skill. You are going to read some fables from different countries and practice this skill. Do you know what a fable is? A fable is a short tale which teaches a moral lesson. A moral is the lesson learned from a story. I'm sure you all have read Aesop's fables, which are very common. Okay, children. This is the first fable you are going to read. It's on page 68 of your textbook. You have to read it and select the moral that is most appropriate to the story. Pause the video and do it now. Children, let's check your answer now. The fable is about two frogs that were living in a marsh. A marsh is a wet, muddy area of land. They had to find another place to live as the marsh dried up. One frog was really happy to find a well full of water and suggested they jump in, but the other one was thoughtful. Unlike in the marsh, if the water dries up in the well, they will not be able to get out of it. So children, what is the most appropriate moral out of these three? It's A. Think before you leap. Okay children, now let's try another one. Now you are going to read a Chinese fable. Read it and find the most appropriate moral from the given three. It's time for you to pause the video and do it. Okay children, let's check the answer. According to this story, there had been a man who was not very patient. He was impatient. That means he was not willing to wait for something to happen. So he was not ready to wait for the plants to grow in his field. He pulled them up and the next day, all the plants died. So children, what is the moral here? It's C. Patience is a virtue. Children, I hope you could do it correctly, and if you want more practice, there are 2 more fables for you to find the most appropriate moral in your textbook. When you have time, turn to page 69 and attempt those. Now I am going to make use of the French fable on page 69 of your textbook to help you practice reading. Here you have to understand the general idea as well as pay attention to specific information. This time you are going to read the story and decide whether the 5 statements given are true or false. These are the 5 statements. You can pause the video and do it now. Okay, let's see how you have done it. Read the first one. 3 friends started on a journey to find new things and new places. Is this true? The first sentence is, once Honor, Fire and Water started on a journey to find new things and new places. There are 3 friends here. So the first statement is true. What is the second statement? They like to see the same things. But if you read the fable carefully, you can find this sentence. After some time, they realized that they like to see different things. So they didn't like to see the same things. That makes the statement false. Next one is they made plans to find each other. Did they do that? Yes, they decided to take different routes. In the story, you have these sentences saying that we have been traveling together until now, but we might go in different ways. We must make plans about how to find each other. So the third one is true. Now the fourth one. Fire told them to look for his smoke. What do you think about this sentence? In the story, you have this one. Fire said that they could always find him by his smoke. So the fourth one also is true. Look at the last one. Water said, you have to keep me with you all the time. Read the story carefully. What do you have there? But Honor apologetically said, you have to keep me with you all the time. So it's not Water who says that, it's Honor. That makes the last statement false. That wasn't very difficult, was it? Okay, children, up to now you have read 3 fables. Let's read a folk tale now. Folk tales are different from fables. They are stories passed down through generations mainly by telling. This time you have to read the first 2 paragraphs of this folk tale, which is on page 77 of your textbook, and answer 3 questions based on them. These are the questions. Pause the video and do it now. Let's check your answers now. Who were always fighting with each other? Look at the first 2 sentences of the story. Once there was a man who had 4 sons. They were always fighting with each other. So who were always fighting with each other? The 4 sons. Now the second one. What did the old father want to do? Look at this. The father was worried and he wanted to teach them a good lesson. So what did he want to do? Yes, to teach the sons a good lesson. What about the third? What did he give to the sons? Look at the story. When they came, the old father gave them a bundle of sticks and said, "Can you break these sticks?" So what did he give? A bundle of sticks. Hope you could get the 3 answers correct. Okay, let's read the rest of the story and answer 3 more questions. This time you have to select the answer from the 3 given. This is the remaining part of the story. And these are the 3 questions. You can pause the video and do it now. Let's check your answers. What about the first question? Which son took 1 stick at a time? It's in the first paragraph. Meanwhile, the youngest son jeered at his brothers and thought they were very incompetent. He thought he was very clever and took 1 stick at a time and easily broke all of them. So the answer is B, the youngest. Now the second one. Why couldn't they break the sticks? Read this part of the story. When they are bundled together, none of you could break them. So what is the answer? It's C, because they were bundled together. Now the third one. What did the sons finally understand? You can see it in this part of the folk tale. The 4 brothers realized what their father was trying to teach them and forgot all their enmity and learned that unity is strength. So the answer is B. Unity is the strength. It's something that you also should keep in mind. Children, in this lesson we learn to read and understand fables and folk tales. I think you enjoyed reading fables and folk tales. They are interesting. Also, these two are common text types that you may have to read at the O-level exam when you attempt the reading questions. So I hope the lesson was useful. Please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.